saw Fillmore graves. For the Emperor, all armor units, let the Emperor's hammer fall and veil! From the ashes of creeks dead skies, he rides where angels fear to die. Steel and faith, brass and flame, the Iron Duke roars his name. Vanquishes thunder, splits the dark, last cannon flash ignites the mark. Death's own chariot rolls to war, the night forevermore. Ride of the Iron Duke, roll through hell and fire. Faith is steel and steel inspires. From Vong to Agrippina's night, Graves rides on through endless fire. Of the Iron Duke, thunder in command, no retreat, no mercy stand. When the skull of brass gleams red, the Emperor's will is Tyrannid swarms, they broke and bled when the Duke sang songs of the dead. Through frozen Vong and chaos flame, each shot a sermon, each kill a name. Agrippina sky burned bright, Eldoran Tau fell to the fight. Titans clashed and factories fell, but Krieg stood firm through holy hell. Faith is steel, duty's flame, glory eternal in the Emperor's name. Blood for honor, never yield. The Iron Duke is the Emperor's shield. Ride of the Iron Duke, roll through hell and fire. Faith is steel and steel inspire. From Thanatos mud to crimson dawn, the night forever. Ride of the Iron Duke, thunder, smoke and flame. Graves leads death in the Emperor's name. And when the line is all but gone, the Iron Duke rolls on. Faith is steel, duty, salvation. The Iron Duke rolls on.
Hello, everybody! And it's Tuesday, And I'm off. And it's time for another painting stream. And finally, we're gonna paint this bad boy. It's gonna be sloppy. It's gonna be choppy. But we got way more than 11 barrels of hell here. But we got the Baneblade. And with my non-GW sprues. Prep cook aluminum foil rod. Yeah. So you guys are already here bright and early. Good to see. We got a big old tank we need to paint. It's the last of my vow. I just finished my Spolgrin the other night. So now I have the full 18. I like this guy with the makeshift shield and power fist. Ooh. So stream's a little wonky today. Good point, Devil Lord. It's because Morty and Glory's stream and stuff, we've been doing vows for our painting competition for points. And the last thing on my vow is this big son of a gun. Exact. Hey, I got my Etsy Bulgrin. None of my Bulgrin are official GW. But yes, this is the last Baneblade. This thing I need to paint up for my vow. Plus, the 18 Bulgrin double super heavy list is the list I'm going to be taking to the next tournament next month, if I can get there. 40k is fracked, but a Krieger still stays in the trench. Sure, this is the first time I got let out of the Penal Legion, though I was there for a weird reason. Because me and Matt Larkin kept using Deathstrike traps to try to get Morty to join our team. This year he finally honored the Kriegers, which was the team I was bidding on him for. But back then, Matt Larkin wanted Catachans, I wanted Krieg, we bid too much money, we all got sent to the Penal Legion. And I'll probably be painting Penal Legion voluntarily next Kriegsmas. I just like the... Samuel Phoenix is great as a captain, but... I love the Krieg, but, you know, I know all the guys I know are in the Penal Legion. So, we got a big son of a gun painting, but we did pick, if we do get done... Yeah, GW did kind of die yesterday. But hey, I don't want anyone to worry. I did get a present. And it's another super heavy. The Molot! Or the Malut, whatever, the Mammoth. I got this for Conflict 47 on a sale. Under $100. And the turrets come fully magnetized. The only thing I took off was the rails on the side, because, I didn't like them like this. It was so fiddly to get on, too. So, yeah. So don't worry, K-47 fans, and Bolt Action fans. I got a lot of stuff coming this way. This is the first haul. It was this, couple of I got 3 IS-2s, the new Russian commander. I've been building tank riders to ride on the IS-2s. Crazy guys. With scrapper gear. So SMGs and shotguns. Because honestly, I mean, with the rule set, a shotgun basically is the same thing as an SMG, an close range assault weapon. So I got 12 of those built up. We gotta get the conscript corps, which I'm thinking maybe start off with 30 men with basic rifles, couple with Panzerfausts, get a couple of AKs in there. But before we can move on to phase 2 of the Soviet scrappers, this Baneblade needs to get painted. And you're gonna watch me totally slaughter this thing. It's almost like the last vestiges of my GW. But once this is complete... Well, that's not true. I still got a ton of 40k to work on eventually. It's just, now with all these changes, I'm demotivated more than ever. But they just want me to show up with super heavies and Bulgarins, I'll do it. I have no cope and no hope. I'm just here to suffer. But we'll never get to the Russians if we don't get through this tank first. So let's throw in a song. Swampy Turtle made it. The Federal Coalition said I have to be here. And they did. I told them to. So. Let's get a song in the queue and start painting. This one's for all my Penal Legion out there. Oh, hang on, let me refresh the page. I don't know what's wrong.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We are the damned, our souls denied.
Sorry about it. It's been a long time. I still have this old Citadel color I just picked up. Not Warhammer paint, Citadel. Though my word bearer's red didn't make it out. This is the one time contrast and army painter is not my friend. But we got a ton to paint, so we're just gonna lob on a whole bunch of green and detail it later. So I primed it silver, so anything that I miss with the green looks like the paint's just been scratched. Because I want it to look like kind of rough. We're just gonna layer it on nice and thick. Damn Legion, good to have ya. We're just gonna get this nice and dry brushed on. Nice thick layers of green. You know, I tried to paint one of these in contrast before, it did not work out well. Ended up having to relayer the whole thing. Still more, well, it kind of looks like a bush, so I guess it wasn't the worst thing. Stealthy big bush. We're just gonna kind of rush this all on. No 7. I read that as 07 Peacock there. I still need to get another super heavy. I want one or either another transport or a transport or the super stugs like the Bane sword or the Shadow sword. Because I do have an Octoblade, but I want the Bane sword out and about because of the ignores cover. We get a song like Truck Away. This one's for all the Steel Legion heads out there.
In the wastelands of steel and ash, where the toxic winds scream and clash, we rise from the shadows ironclad, with the strength of the Legion, hearts ironclad. Marching through the fire, through the storm, forged in the crucible battle war. In the hellscape we are reborn, Armageddon children sworn. We are the armored fist, striking hard, striking fast. Still Legion warriors built to last.
Yeah, that would be tough. Like a backrooms. It's a backrooms scenario again. How do you describe a dog to someone who has never seen a dog before? Sure, they might get some things right, but it'll be sort of wrong. Look at me, guys. I'm not a savage. I paint the underside of the tank. Remember, Mordian doesn't paint his underside. That means his models are not complete. There. Gonna paint this Baneblade. Ooh, classic. For all of my Chaos boys out there. So what are you thinking? Should I do like the vertical red stripes again? Like I've done on my other tanks? You guys go. This whole update's fucked. This whole edition's fucked. At least 9th and 10th. It was just stat check. I don't know. 9th and 10th were much better than what the fuck we got now. A long time since I traditionally had to paint something without just speed paints. Anyway, what are you guys thinking of 11th so far? Reading another video. Let's go for a really old one.
In the heart of the jungle where the shadows lie, there's a breed of warriors who never die. From the planet of death where the strong survive, Katachan fighters, they thrive and rise. Devil-clawed knives and a fire in their eyes, they strike from the shadows till the battle cries. In the deadliest lands, they make their stand. Katachan's fury, ruling the dance. Katachan's fury, wild and free. Warriors of the jungle, can't you see? From the venomous depths, they come alive. In the heart of darkness, they fight to survive. With muscles of fire and hearts of steel, they don't know mercy, only
Oh, I don't even know what to make of it.
in the jungle's embrace. They are reborn, a legacy forged in blood and pain. They conquer the wilds in wars to
I mean, it basically just broke Mordia. He's a guard player more than a Marine.
battlefield.
doubt we'll see another tactics video in quite some time. Or a unit review. Like, at this point, when we were, like, at... What was I gonna say? At this point by now in 10th and 9th, Mordian already had, like, most of the units reviewed by now. Still, he hesitates to touch it, and leaves us guard players in the dark. Though I don't blame him. Well, I do blame him. This was his duty and burden he chose. But all joking aside, yeah, 11's kind of cracked. But we got like nothing to work with. Hopefully, and it's like all the numbers are bloating up. It is time for the hard reset. It is time for the graph to fall, the corporate shareholders to lose profit, and for everyone to get fired. Horst Gunther Ludolf! Ahoy! Welcome to the stream. We be painting the Baneblade. And complaining about all the GW changes. Tanathon! So right now we're just dry brushing the crap out of this tank to get that primary layer of green on. It doesn't have to be on everything. Just enough to look like the tank's been faded and worn. But fate was cruel, the stars did weep, as chaos fire laid our home to keep. We are the ghosts, the first and only, lost but not forgotten, forever boldly. In the Emperor's name we fight and roam, ghosts of the live, our hearts are home. Beacon bright, led us through the endless night. Straight silver blades, fixed with hate, we strike from shadows, ghosts in flight. We are the ghosts, the first and only, lost but not forgotten, forever boldly. In the Emperor's name we fight and roam, ghosts of the live, our hearts are home. Alright, let's let that first layer get kinda there. Get that tank barrel stuff. We have a drink of water. Alright, let's paint up the command. Let's paint up the little trooper up top. Oh, hang on, I missed a spot. Alright. Alright, well, you guys, just like off rip, no real big poll, but what color should we paint the tank gunner's uniform? Any suggestions? Maybe like a dark red, brown, maybe a different green? What are you guys thinking? Oh. I could do like a dark brown. I could do like a brown. Yeah, if I get that P-Dot camo, fucking that'd be wild. That's a great question, my friend. So, it depends. I have two kind of colors. The infantry corps, because it's based off like early World War One, French uniforms were still blue and such. And then late war takes more greens. So that's where all like the tanks and the elites come in. I think a good example would be my Kazakin. Let's see if I can find one real quick. There's an old grenadier. I'll be honest, it kinda just happened that way on accident. And honest, so I started painting on the Krieg blue, but then I painted stuff green. I honestly didn't know where I want to go with it at the time, and it just kind of kept branching out. Give him a red uniform. So yeah, I wish I did like redo it in one solid theme, but too late for now, and I don't feel like repainting it. But I agree. Like a lot of my Americans suffer from that problem too. But that's because like when I started the American Army, I started with bolt action. Good go, Gray. No, I'm still kind of between maybe a red or a brown. Yeah, let's do a brown. stand pillars, yeah. Just a brown suit. I don't think the speed paints will work on his flesh without a little bit of an extra base coat. Luckily, this pale corpse will do just fine.
Bayonets fixed, resolve of stone, redemption carved in flesh and bone. No mercy given, none they crave. For Krieg was born to fight until the grave. They are the unforgiven, bound by duty and battle driven. Through blood and fire they'll defend until the bitter, brutal end. In the face of death they march unbound, silent and stern beneath the shroud. Their sacrifice is a solemn vow. To the Emperor's light they forever bow.
Sorry. I think I'm catching a cold or getting some allergies going on. So we're just gonna let that dry in the meantime while I do a little touch-ups and spots. So after we get most of this done, we'll get a big, and get the metals done, we're gonna get a big red stripe over it in 3 sections.
In the annals of history, their tale etched in dread. The knife for ninth.
So we're just gonna take a big old brush and stripe it.
In the Emperor's name,
Well, there are probably three different sections of it.
forever Krieg, where sacrifice they send.
Unless we want to do, actually, that's a good, that might be a pull.
From the ashes of Krieg they rise, forged in nuclear fire with no fear in their eyes. In Colonel Jordan's name they hold on to the shame. The knife for ninth forged in
Big red stripes across
They are
the tank.
forgiven, bound by duty and battle driven.
Linear stripes on the track guards and sides.
Until the bitter, brutal end.
Accent red on parts of turrets. Different panels. Painted red. Which K-47 will you see with this? Not sure of the question. Please elaborate, Edgar. Also, sorry I missed out on your open day stuff. But hey, I hope you had a fantastic time down at open day. I was so jealous. I wish I could get over there. I did, however, buy the open day model for my Soviets. So that's pretty cool. It's great to have you here, Edgar. We're working on the Baneblade, bitching about the doom of 40k. Trying to get this done so we can get back to what matters in life. Conflict 47. So we're just trying to figure out Dude, I'd just love to get out to Europe and do like a big old get on the trains and just go to country and eat all the good food. Oh man, I'm hungry. Though I just want to get out there in general. I would have loved to make it to one of the Mordian events too. But check this thing out, Ed Scar. I got this under $100. It's like the Russian mammoth. I took the guards off of it because they kept falling off. But the turrets themselves are fully magnetized. Mammoth. So all the turrets come on and off. And for storage. I'm so excited to get to use it. I do need to clean it up a bit now since the rails fell off. Yeah, no, it was on sale at Noble Knight Games. Less than $100, fully built and magnetized. And I'm like, why the heck not? And then I bought 3 IS-2s. That's a good question. Is my package here? I should go downstairs and look. Let me put on Octopus Song in the meantime. Actually, no, I got a better one. Alright, a little bit of a secret song for you guys. Secret song, secret song, secret song, secret song. This one's dedicated to Morty and Glory, and how he kinda sucks butt. Alright, I'm gonna see if my second package came today.
Morty and shine, more like rust. Pants too sharp, but the pride just dust. Stiff little men with a parade day grin. Talk big brass, but they never get in. Buttons gleam on a broken frame. Same old march, same old shame. You pose all stiff like a museum mold, then fold like paper in the cold. March, march, right on cue. Same old act, same old crew. One hard look and the spell breaks through. All that glory, fake, not true. Morty, glory sucks butt. Morty, glory sucks butt. All that polish, all that strut. Morty, glory sucks butt. Morty, glory sucks butt. Shiny boots, hollow guts. White glove here in a factory line. Every salute feels borrowed time. You talk of honor, you talk of class, but class don't save you when the shots come fast. Old brass badge in the brittle name. Every victory sounds like borrowed fame. I've seen tougher men in the mud and rain than your tin flag court with the painted stain. March, march, hold that pose. World moves on and everybody knows. All that posture, all that show means less when the pressure blows. Morty and glory sucks butt. Morty and glory sucks butt. All that polish, all that strut. the truth. No gold trim saves a rotten youth. When the line breaks and the fear runs hot, your perfect posture means a whole lot not. Glory sucks butt. Glory sucks butt. All that polish, all that strut. Glory sucks butt. Glory sucks butt. Shiny boots, hollow guts.
Alright, I'm back. Take care, Red Scar. Stay stopping you in. Sorry that took a little longer. Anyway, let me just open up this piece of mail here. No packages for me, sadly. Maybe tomorrow. Ah, international package invoice. Alright. We're gonna go on just a little extended break. So I'm gonna put the background on. Just gotta change this for just a second. That's the one. Back. Alright, a little bit of a break, and I'll play a song in the meantime. If I can remember what one it was. We'll do something a little longer. Here you go, guys. We'll just do Fireflies. So I'm gonna just be 1 second. Well, 1 minute, probably. Couple minutes.
From the clouds we descend, with our rifles in hand. Soldiers of freedom, we fight for this land. Engines are burning, the heavens ignite. For liberty's cause, we bring down
Well, to quote Morning Glory, just took a banger of a shart. So what do we got in the poll? 8 votes? Turrets. Alright. Let's get a little more done and we'll see if that changes. First, I want to fix this back to starting soon. I don't have a break screen. I really should get one. Ah, sorry. Woo! I ate a whole bunch of food. It was really good. So, let's get our tracks painted. And I like the death metal color. Oh, yeah. Swampy Turtle's been showing me some good, cool stuff from a different game. They got some nice models. Yeah, Actually, let's take a minute to just let this dry and the poll come in, and we'll look at some of this stuff real quick. Let me just get it pulled up. Hey, where are you, Swampy? There you are. Revolutionary Maneuvers. Pull up the starter sets. Okay, yeah, home. There we go. We'll start there. Let me throw it on Chrome real quick, because that's just one of the backgrounds I have. Go to Home, Discord, the Chrome tab, Window. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at this stuff. So yeah, this is the stuff Swampy Turtles saying from Revolutionary Works Miniatures, the Revenant Chronicles. They've got some pretty cool looking models and starter box. Be great for proxying. The game looks interesting too. Looks like they got their rule books out. I imagine they're like PDFs. So you can just download and look at them. Looks like you even got a couple of they even wrote a novella already. Impressive. So a couple bucks for a sci-fi book, always a good time. But I mean, look at some of these models here. You get kind of the vibe from like Conflict or Menace, Battletech. And look at some of these mechs. They feel like very Battletech-ish in a way. Like this one reminds me a lot of a Timberwolf or a Mad Cat. I like these guys. Very Timefall-ish. Let's look at the Federation. So yeah, there's the Federation. They're pretty filled out already. Okay, not too much on this one yet. So it looks like they're going in each little faction at a time. Got a couple for these guys. I like the sleek red. Let's look at their team. Oh yeah. Come on. That hits hard for me. Very almost Helghast-ish. The strength in my arms, the holders of my dream. Honestly, I'd love to get a couple of those for shock troopers for conflict. Let's look at the United Commonwealth of Martyrs. Sound cool. Nothing yet. Okay, I'm excited though. Royal Kingdoms. I love the purple and gold. Very Merchant Republic. Very House Merrick. I don't know why, but I really like this little tank thing in the corner here. I really like this thing for some reason. I guess, yeah, you have the independence for your own faction. Let's look at the starter box for the 2-player. No, okay. So I guess that's still coming out. So I think the starter set's coming out on Friday. But hey, guys, definitely want to keep a look on. I'll link it. Yeah, check it out. And if not, pick up some models just for proxies or something in the meantime. Alright, paint should be pretty dry. Let's see how that poll went. Still about the same spot. Accent red on turrets and guns. Okay. Alright, well, let's get started then. Let's try to finish some of the conflicts. Not the conflict. We'll finish up some of the 40k songs, since we got it. The Myers. I am excited for the red guys. I'll keep an eye on it. So we're gonna go with the red turret.
Victory is their only cure. In the grim dark future's endless war, Grace's legend will endure. In the hearts of men his story thrives, as long as one soul fights and strives. Last night of the Emperor's wrath, leading the charge down death's dark path. Swindling altars, healing night, righteous fury, endless fight. Endless fight. Captain Lord John is our hero friend. In the sounds across the land, never place forevermore.
Fucking antennas. That one was a throwback. Hey, I'm not paying for ads. Oh, they did a Conflict 47 open day video. We might have to watch that later. Well, I will. But for now, we're just going through the 40K songs. Are you talking about the one, the Dushka song? Not yet. We're going through all the old 40K songs. It might be the last time we ever do. Not really, though, but 40K is so fucked at the moment.
In the heart of blizzard, amidst the snow and ice, they hold the line, they pay the price. Their sacrifice echoes through the freezing air. For the Imperium's glory, they're always there. For the night, it's a fight for survival. Against the tyrant, it's relentless arrival. Wave after wave, they bravely stand tall. Securing the line, they'll give it their all. In the aftermath of battle on the snow-covered plain, the night for life remains, scars of war etched in pain. But they've held the line against the tyrant's war. For the Emperor's glory, they'll weather any storm.
Ow! This one's for all the scum.
We are the ones they send to die, not for glory, not for honor, for numbers.
Alright, I'm just doing the last cannon on this side. Alright. I'm still kind of broke, so... So I am glad I didn't buy more 40k at the moment, but I still need some pieces. But I'll get them secondhand, or off of people selling things for cheap. Okay. So, what is everyone else working on?
Third still alive, holding position. No supplies, no Medicaid, no hope. Still fighting. Still breathing. Still scum.
Yeah, Swampy Turtle, we can play the
transmission
machine gun song next.
Cold road, wet coat, no stars, only smoke. They took me in autumn, no boots of my own. Gave me a coat, a number, a gun. They pointed at iron, said carry this one. A D-shishk in pieces, heavy as sin. They called a doshka, I called a pain, then signed my name.
Hey, terrain building's unappreciated but always fun. You can go pretty wild and build stories around your terrain, or keep it basic yet effective, but a whole story can be told by just your layouts, or even just one extended building. Actually, let me finish this turret, and while these are drying, I'll bring out the last piece of terrain I built. Yeah, I don't have like a spray paint booth. I gotta go outside to do any like my rattle can stuff. And I usually do everything by hand. Alright, let me let that dry for a moment.
The axis came walking, steel men in the smoke. Our rifles cracked dry.
Now let's just set it over
Their
here for the
armor
moment.
just glowed.
And I'll bring out the piece of terrain I finished.
We fired at their
Using a bunch of
helmets.
the parts I got.
We fired at their chest. Nothing seemed to scratch them.
I'm actually quite proud of this.
Nothing made them rest.
Nothing too exciting, it's a blown out building.
Then someone screamed, "Bring out the gun!"
So I used like 4 different parts for this on this black big piece of cardboard. And I covered it in like the gravel I was using for our basing at the time. It took like almost 3 days for it to dry. It's a fun little piece using like just the extra buildings that came in all the Warlord kits. But it gives the good impression of like a large building or like a little multiple buildings that were attached to each other, all like just got hit by like endless artillery. So it's fun to put this like in the middle of the map as like a control point. You can set up objects in the middle, stuff to collect or anything. You can easily fit walkers in it. Maybe not easily. But it was just a few pieces of terrain that I got that make like a small building. I decided to make into like a large piece. I'm so happy how this turned out. It is. I love playing with it when I get the chance. We've had a lot of fights over this little building. But it's nice because you can like tell like, oh, here was a door, office area, a bunch of windows, so it could have been like a shop, and then just like blasted out from each direction. So yeah, I was quite happy how that turned out. Alright, let's get back to this.
We should have died there. All of us knew. No tanks, no armor. No miracle due. But Dushka kept hammering. Red sparks in the night. The steel men stumbled. The claws left our sight. When dawn found the field, we were fewer than few. But we were still breathing.
Isn't too bad, but it turned out great, so it was worth it.
So I carry her onward. I curse and defend this heavy black bastard, my last best friend. The sky is my last friend, heavy bastard in my head.
So obviously we're gonna get these turrets all painted red, and then we're gonna have to retouch the area up with green.
Heavy bastard in my hand, she punches holes
Alright. Looking good so far. Yeah, scratch building terrain is so much fun. Alright, everyone. It's time for some aluminum foil.
Your darkness ends here! Your reign ends now!
Been a while since I've done the intro. Aluminum foil. It's me and Doug's little stupid AI project channel. It's fun. It does a little bit of our extra stuff. We throw anything that doesn't fit in our main channels on there. Come check it out. I'm gonna get Soviet with it. Alright. Let's get started on touch-up operation. Basically, where the red splashed. We still got a lot of work to do, like the barrels, the shrines.
Concrete choir, gray on gray, rust in the stairwell, smoke for the day, old tape hissing in a borrowed room, boots on the carpet, beating out doom, raise that red static skyline, let it burn in my eyes.
Alright, I need the big brush because we're doing the tracks.
Wired to tremble, break, transcend, spin me faster, past the fall, through the golden chrome and salt, red static skyline, tattooed in my head.
Other than the rattle can and the speed paint pens, I've only ever done with the brush. I mean, I see the advantage of the other way, and it's not like a personal thing, it's just all I have is brushes. So I make what I got work. So it is fun. More personal that way. So I do feel like it's a little more personalized. While it may not always look the neatest, I can always tell you that I did paint everything by hand.
I taste iron on my tongue, flash of sirens, frozen sun, every border in my brain flickers, fractures, then runs.
Was both going for the accents, guys. Alright, you guys ready to become a bunch of weebs? Or do you want some hard boss to warm up with? You guys probably want some hard boss. One of my new songs, the Kleka song.
Feed the Kletka. Attention, prisoners. Your sentences have been reviewed. They have gotten worse. 6 prisoners assigned. Drew, Doug, Dabby, Tyler, Liz, and Ethan. Please enter the elevator. Ding, 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 ding. Going down where the concrete grows. Nobody knows how deep it goes. Got one wrench and a loaf of bread, and Dabby's technically mostly dead. Fuel tank leaking, bolts coming loose. Some fool fed it all our juice. Something scratching behind the door. We don't stop on that floor anymore. Red lights flashing, sirens blast. Grab the bottles, move your ass. Purple fog is rolling near. Why is our driver drinking beer? Feed the Kletka, keep it fed. Give it fuel or Ethan instead. Down, down through the concrete maze. Samus bar is coming, we've got seconds, not days. Feed the Kletka, hear it roar. 6 went out.
Alright, let's start changing up some of the guns.
Slam the gate and ring the bell. Next stop down is probably hell. Ding. Found a scrap gun, found a rake, found suspicious birthday cake, found a room that breathed inside. We shut the door and stayed outside. Dug, get a scrap in a battered old sack, then gambled it all, never winning it back. Drew drank his vodka with wrench in hand, keeping Kletka running not quite as planned. Mother of concrete knows our scent, half our ammunition spent. Tyler swears he knows the track. Tyler has not yet come back. Engine coughing, scanner fried. Something hungry lies inside. Kletka opens up its maw. Who drew the shortest drinking straw? Feed the Kletka, keep it fed. Give it fuel or Ethan instead. Down, down through the prison floor. Purple fog behind us, and it's pouring through the door. Feed the Kletka, it wants more. 5 went out, now we're only 4. Lock it tight and sound the bell. Something followed us as well. Ding.
Alright, where's my bronze? Pile of shame? Tell me about it.
Bottles buys a life. Trade the beer and dodge the knife. 30 bottles, count them twice. 28, 29, who drank 1? It was Ethan. Of course it was Ethan. Purple mist beneath our feet. Drop the loot and sound retreat. 4 prisoners racing through the haze. Half blind in the concrete maze. Left, right, Dan and Hall. Rust bucket coming through the wall. Liz fires the scrap gun down the track. Where's Liz? She was right behind us. Don't look back. Drew and Doug race for the door. Ethan follows across the floor. Fuel can clutch between his hands. Screaming something no one understands. All 3 dive inside once more. Shut the gate! Lock the door. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Lock the gate! Throw the switch. Count the heads. Make it quick. 1, 2, 3. Weren't there 4? Don't look back. Let it feed. Liz is gone. We have 4. Now we are 3. Drew, Dog, even down again. Feed the Kletka, keep it fed. Give it fuel or Ethan instead. Down, down, there's no turning back. The whole structure's shaking in the lights.
Sorry guys, this is I'm trying to concentrate on these little areas with this brush.
4 ran back. But only 3
Trying to get the rings brashed out properly.
And make it go. How deep are we? We don't want to know. 6 were sentenced, 3 remain. Kletka's hungry, so feed it again. Ding. We made it, all 3 of us. Yeah, you, Ethan, and me. Ethan carrying that? Where's Ethan? Kletka's ready. Down we go again. Ding, 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 ding.
An unfinished, yeah. I know, I've been keeping pretty good on my conflict, though. I've been having to invent models to put them back in my piles. Doug! Alright guys, I'm gonna put the new version. We're gonna get a little weeby. This is a new one we kind of put together. We did it of an old one called Supersonic Ultra Hyper Fighter. So hope you enjoy a little bit of fucking being a weeb. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I got a bunch of IS-2s for my Russians. I got them each $25 a pop already built. So, I can't wait to get to work on that. So I want a big old, like, bunch of IS-2s rolling forward with tank riders on them. Because I want my Russian army just to be like a fat, almost like always getting up into your face. I do need to get some bears eventually, though. Where did my hoplite go pen go? Yeah. I mean, I did buy them secondhand, but the prices are just so much better. I probably spent the same I would anyway. I did spend like the exact GW amount, but all on Conflict 47 and Warlord products.
Alright. We're coming along in this tank. Thinking that maybe we need to give it a little wash at the end, but I'm not really sure. It looks good to me, though. I don't know. Let's take a quick look. What are you guys thinking so far? Should get that light painted. But we're coming along. Alright, let's get the barrels in the back painted. We'll each paint a barrel a different color. Yeah. Yeah, the amount of sheer stuff you can get from, K-47 or Bolt Action compared to GW is amazing. Dons the K, aluminum foil. Call that oil barrel, I guess. Gotta put your water barrel up top because you don't want, I don't know, shit in your water. But then again, you don't want water in your oil too. Damn, Legion, you should just pull the freaking trigger. Get yourself a starter box and live that Conflict 47 life. You'll never regret it. But there's no rush, it's only gonna get better. Sorry, I'm painting barrels and you guys can't see it. I'm just going over the barrel with a bit of shading, so it still looks metallic, but you can clearly tell they're worn out barrels being used for different things.
We serve until the last star dies. No mercy. No pardon.
Alright, but that's the best part about it, damn Legion. You just need to get one box. And that army you instantly have for bolt action is now a K-47 army. Doug's here, everybody! 07 Doug!
The golden waking shatters the night. No gods to save, no mercy.
Oh, I found my gold.
The dawn is broken, the stars won't heal.
We're painting barrels on the back of a tank.
The heavens are hollow, the saints all kneel. We are the oath that will not yield. The judgment falls, the heavens bleed. No prayer remains, no saints to plead. The verdict stands, our flames remain.
We're just seeing if we can get that legendary 25th subscriber to aluminum foil. Alright. But, since you're here, Doug, I think we'll play your two ones. This one goes out to all my Penal Legion fellow conscripts out there. Toilet Hooch.
Well, my wife done left me on a cold and rainy night. She took off in the sunset.
Pens work great for these, like, faded
Didn't even
shrines.
say goodbye. And my old faithful hound dog, he ran off down the road, left me standing in the ruins of a love that just got sold. Now I'm sitting in this jail cell, got nothing left to lose, making me some memories with my homemade toilet hooch. Life ain't always pretty, sometimes it's downright cruel, but I found a little comfort in my cell block toilet hooch. My truck broke down on Main Street, just adding to the blues. Called up Deputy Michael, he said, "Boy, I've got bad news." Threw me in the county lockup, said you've had too much to drink. Now I'm here in this here jailhouse, got some time to sit and think.
Alright.
Got my fellow inmates, and we sing our troubles loud.
Perhaps we should add some decals to it now.
Make our broken hearts
Let's see what we got available.
we ain't got no freedom, but we've got each other's backs in this world of pain and heartache. We're a family in the cracks. Silent hooch, growing in the cell tonight. Silent hooch, burning
I regret that immediately.
but I found a little comfort in my cell block. Toilet hoops. Cell block toilet hoops.
I'll do a green instead. I gotta wash stuff again.
So here's to all the outlaws and the broken-hearted fools, raising up our glasses in these dingy prison blues. We might be doing time, but we'll get through another night with a little bit of toilet hooch. We'll be alright.
There we go. Big old green light.
We'll be alright.
This brings it a little different. Now that's a good looking tank if I'd say, tell you what. There we go. We got firepower, speed, aggression. I just need to put a little dot on. There. Get a good look at this thing, boys. The Baneblade. Oh, hang on. The Baneblade. Everyone take a good gander at it. It's here. It's mean. It's got so many guns. Someone's tournament's gonna get ruined with this. Still a good looking model. I am so happy with it. We're a little different with the red accents instead of the red stripes, but it is a damn good looking tank. Woo, it's far. It's near. It's far. It's near. It's the Baneblade, everybody. Well, let's move on to step 2 and get some decals going. I'll find what I got. No, those won't work. Ah, here they are. The guard ones. Alright, all we gotta do is tap up. So, I'm gonna type some names in from our little sprues, and we'll put it on there. So let me get a poll going. Dauntless. Dominator. Imperial Dominatus. Doug. Alright guys, polls up. Keep in mind there might be some changes depending if I fuck up the transfer. Polls up, and next song's going out.
Warning. District lockdown in progress. Unauthorized aquatic activity detected. Daddy Puff on the mic! This one goes out to all my fishes out there! You gonna try to fugu me? Nah! Fugu yo! Nah! Fugu yo! Rain on chrome in the midnight glow. Red eyes burn where the street lights blow. Synthetic sharks and designer suits. Everybody hungry, everybody shoot. I heard you want the fish. Serve me up on a dish. New repress and death wish. Move on me, you'll perish. Black market sushi in the alleyway steam. Ghost in the wires and the cash flow green. Big puff rolling through the neon blue. Whole damn city yelling, fuck yo. Sirens scream while the skyline cracks. Corporate hounds all over.
You better vote.
Whole damn city wanna stab our backs, but we don't break, we attack. Fuck yo. Poison in the blade when I cut right through. Fuck yo. Chrome tide rising and we break it loose. Fuck yo. Tokyo nights go boom when we move. You try to
I'm just gonna work on corrections while the vote goes on. Just minor stuff that mostly splash over.
Baseline rattles through the mega towers. Aluminum for broadcasting after hours. A curry in the back with the red glow screens. Octaweight scheming up impossible dreams. Step up puff, got the whole club leaning. Chrome smoke rise while the lasers gleaming. Chop you up into sashimi. Big puff, big meanie. Static in the wire speakers overload. Whole damn district vibe into the chaos mode. Cyber sushi syndicate.
Doug, we're voting on the name for the tank.
The underground machine. Baseline rattles through the mega towers. Data ghosts lurking every hour. Hologram saints with electric eyes. Everybody living on borrowed lives. Corporate troopers locking downtown. Black vans screaming while the drones sweep round. Country warnings flash beneath our feet. Machine gun sirens over ink fade beats. I carry last while the systems fry. Activate loading up the overdrive. When aluminum foil hit the avenue, everybody scream. Nah, fuck yo. Neon blood on the bathroom floor. Corporate soldiers kicking down the door.
Meanwhile, I'm just doing a little bit of corrections.
Now you got more.
Grab it by there. Hey, put the name. Maybe on the barrel? Come on, guys. There's only 2 votes in here. We're not just gonna call it Doug on 2 votes.
Through the static and the smoke, every promise that they broke, still we rise from underneath, stealing poison in our teeth. No gods left in neon skies, only monsters learn to survive. If the city wants a war tonight, then let the whole damn district ignite. Poison in the blade when I cut right through. Chrome tide rising and we break it loose. Tokyo nights go boom when we move.
Just Doug.
Try to fool me.
Gee, yeah, the Creeks are dyslexic. The Dog Blade! The more the question is, where are we gonna put the thing? Like, to write on it. It's gonna go, like, on the side. I'm gonna try to get it on the turret, 'cause that turret's a little lumpy. Maybe on the barrel. Little Doug. Little Doug. Little Doug is kind of funny. It's the little Doug. That's a Baneblade. You should see Big Doug. I could try to write it on the barrel. Dauntless got one. We could combine the two. Dauntless Doug. Dauntless Doug would go pretty hard. Seriously, where could I put the damn name on this thing? I wish the turret was a little more square. Nah, dude, I'll just freehand it. It's the... See, the Doug life would have been perfect if we were on the stupid Stug variant like the Bane Sword. Yeah, so where do you think's a good spot to put the name? Maybe right under the Anquilla on the right side? On the barrel? Or okay, fine. Fine, we'll do it like... Alright, what are the votes? Alright, new poll. Should we put the name? Front. Barrel. Barrel. On the side under the eagle. On the turret. Alright, everyone think where it would look the best at. And I put another song on. Did those. Alright, screw it. Little Doug on the barrel.
Octopus, I want to be an octopus, dwelling deep beneath the sea. Flexible and graceful tentacles, so strong. An underwater fantasy. I'm an octopus, octopus. I've got arms, no legs to fuss. Octopus, octopus. I'm a creature you can't discuss. Octopus, my camouflage is on point, changing colors in a blink, adapting to my surroundings.
Alright,
Master of
we gotta
disguise,
get to the end of this
I
octopus
think
song to figure it out.
I'm an octopus.
I put a little V on the
Octopus,
front, though.
I've got arms, no legs to fuss. Octopus, octopus. I'm a creature you can't discuss. In the depths, I swim with grace, catching prey, a stealthy chase. With suction cups, I hold on tight, navigating the darkest night. Octopus, I'm intelligent and sly, solving problems with my mind. Mysterious and enigmatic, a creature of a different kind. I'm an octopus, octopus. I've got arms, no legs to fuss.
In the meantime, I'm gonna start putting dirt on the tracks.
Octopus, I'm a creature you can't discuss. Octopus, I'm a marvel of the sea, a majestic cephalopod, so unique I'll never be undone. Octopus, I'm a true natural god.
Looks like we got Turret is winning, but it's only 4 votes. We'll put on the Worm song and then see where we're at while I dirt the tracks.
Yeah. See the worm. Yeah. See the worm. The worm. Look at that worm. Right there. See the worm. Slide now. Move slow. See the worm. See the worm. Down low. Nice and cool. Watch that worm. Take a look down below. See the worm. The worm. Easy now. Don't rush. Let the worm roll. Feel that groove on the floor. That's the worm. The worm.
Let's see this song in the
Come on now.
supermarket. Are people looking for? Yeah, they should be listening to this song more.
See the worm.
Ah, dang it.
Come on now. Stay cool. See the worm. See the worm. Don't blink. There it goes. Watch that worm. Smooth ride, low slide. See the worm.
Dang. None of these transfers want to work.
Welcome to Miniswap, the marketplace to buy and sell miniatures. Before you start
Alright. Let's put on the Flare song. And then, alright, I guess we're gonna put Little Doug on the front of the tank. And we'll spell it with a U. We'll put it on this side so the autocannon's not obstructing it. You know, Little Doug's gonna be right at the next tournament.
Across the stars, the gears ignite. In the void beyond eternal night, the machine god sleeps, his circuits torn. But the player calls, rebirth is born. Metal screams and flesh decays. The cult assembles in endless praise. Binary prayers fill the blackened skies as the great feast of the cog will rise. Rise of the flame.
Alright.
The great feast begins. Rise of the flame.
8 arms is the acceptable amount of arms, Tiki.
Hungry concerns devouring light. The stars are the banquet of endless night. In crimson robes they chant his name. The god devours the stars aflame. Worlds are stripped to bone and wire. All feed the engine, the god's desire.
There you go, guys. Little Doug.
Remains the universe screams of dead on chains. The player smiles as the void is fed. The great feast hungers through the living and dirt. Feast, my children. Feed the machine. Feed the god. The cog turns.
Alright, sorry, let me cover it up.
Galaxy burns. The cult of the Horde. Their hunger divine. Feasting on the stars till the end of time. Kosmic ascends. His empire awake. Through void and virus. All shall break. Rise of the Slayer. The great feast begins. Rise of
Alright, boys, this is a good looking tank. Little Doug.
hungry concerns devouring
about time you show up, Tiki. It's good news. The Baneblade just dropped.
The void ignites
In
with
points.
crimson flame. Galaxies wail, calling his name.
Not really. But you can get a Tiki point out of it now.
Turns slow, then screams alive. All that was dead shall be revived. Through steel and star, through
Oh, I gotta wash up. I gotta go sell my blood soon. Yeah, Tiki, I made a drink after you last night called the Raging Tiki. So I took the Tiki glass, I rimmed it with cayenne pepper. I put 2 shots of that Captain Morgan chili spiced lime rum.
the feast goes on forever they chant.
Then I used a splash of this pineapple lemonade salsa, a squirt of lemon juice, and then filled it with Baja Blast. Yeah, I wish I had some of the hippogriffs. I might have to get some of the proxy ones. It's just like, I haven't seen any like released yet in my store. And that's not the only mech I got, Tiki. Look at this thing. And the turrets are fully magnetized on this. Hang on. It's an ad. Screw it. Put on some Kodiak funk.
In the broken year of Conflict 47.
So I'm just gonna touch up the barrel and continue touching this thing up till the end of stream.
Through holy ground.
But, oh! That's what we're going to do.
There was only one thing they feared.
We have successfully completed the vow.
Not a man. Not an army. A machine.
We should display the vow to take the picture.
They called it. The Kodiak.
The way to display it, the table's pretty full. Guess I'll bring. Oh, we can bring in the tray stand and I'll set up all the models on it. Wheeled or tracked? Yeah, that's a.
Our glide humming to a cold-blooded beat. Our cold engines whisper, this world is ours, while they tear
Well.
down altars and poison the stars.
Do a little corrections.
With a low end ground comes a thunder titan with a funky style proud. Chrome in his bones,
Yeah, little Doug will be
lightning in his eyes. The
going to a tournament for his first debut.
Struck through it. They brought fear. They brought flame. But they ain't ready for this kind of game.
Kodiak funk, lay it down heavy. Steel-clad hero, keep the rhythm steady. When that bass hit etheric chrome, dark tech kings lose their Kodiak funk, smooth and strong, turning war to a freedom song. From the ruins to the radio, keep funk that dominion, nice and slow, nice and slow. Vortex cannons spit and scream, but they can't outdance
Hilario!
this righteous
Good to see ya.
etheric giants, tall and proud.
Tiki was just telling me about how he's allowing a Tiki point into his new game.
Get loud. Tesla flash in cathedral lair, turning wild steel into disco flare. Every step make their dread tanks slide when the Kodiak bring that soulful tide.
control. To the Kodiak, hit him with that deep down soul. Stomp that line, breaking dark tech, space and time. Every beat, make their war gods fall. When the funk lord best stand Kodiak funk, bold and bright, lightning swinging through the night. Etheric empire start to crack. When that Kodiak, bring the groove right back. Bring it back. Bring it back. They built an empire out of fear and machines, but you can't program the soul. Tell them. Now the Dominion's burning low, while the Kodiak let that rhythm flow. Shield by the altar, blade in hand, king of the ruins, savior of the land. Their war mechs fall like broken dreams.
All right.
Funk roll through their wicked schemes. They came with dark and twisted plans. He came with fire and a whole lot of jam.
Gotta get all the models we painted for this event.
Kodiak funk shut it all down.
Etheric dominion lose their crown.
Every stone make their empire jump.
When the freedom left, bring the righteous.
Kodiak funk, proud and true.
Saving the world with a soulful groove.
Conflict 47, hear that thump? That's the sound of the Kodiak. Running the joint, running it right. Kodiak,
Got my bowl ring. The weapons team from the last few streams. So.
Oh yeah, Walario's Wildcats. We can play that. This one's for you, Walario.
We were trapped on peptide prime. Alaska's running dry. Enemy forces closing in. As rain fell from the sky, comms were static, hope was lost. So I wrote this song, capping Eagle's final verse. Oh, now it won't be long. My answers held the left, Cooper's company the right. Marco's marauders charged into the endless night. We were down to sticks and knives, things were looking dire. Their thunderous sound, the sky lit up with fire. Oh, through smoke and flame they came. They could have come faster, but it's all the same. Oh, double death strike shook the night. Danger close, be damned, they're gonna win the fight. Valeria's Wildcats, whoa! We're going in with that first wave. Valeria's Wildcats, whoa! One foot in the door, another in the grave. Master recruiter, we could use a couple more. No normal men act like that, they're wankers bred for war. Chicken detonator joined our flank. Ishmael Thompson too. Rocket Man fired off a salvo, more than a few. Al Coffin brandished his knife as Tao's uncharged.
I sing these old community songs to kind of remember the old community members that we haven't seen in a while.
Riding lightning from the sky. Valeria's Wildcats. USPS was on his side. The master recruit to set his men to me. Shipped overnight express two-day delivery. We held our ground, fending off the enemy. The Wildcats rushed over, help needed, it was plain to see. Mordian joined them as they charged, with something to say. He said not to wank you boys off, but you just saved the day. Valeria's Wildcats. Whoa. These kitties got claws and some massive balls. Valeria's Wildcats. With sticks and knives, they're coming to take your lives. The master of recruitment's chosen few. Those damn crazy bastards will run you through. Valerio may be a quiet man, but never question why. The thing
There's
those
a lot of
men
us
see
that have.
got the
There's a lot of us that have been around for a while, and a lot of us that have kind of gone missing.
Said it wave by wave. I couldn't believe the things that I saw on that day. And if there's one last thing left for me to say, if
Yeah, here's the fate of all the firstborn Marines.
out of their way.
Conflict 47. Well, let's see what Cat Big Eel song's got, since we're already in here. Yeah, none of them are here. We'll put on the 8-hour Emperor.
Before the first light dared to
I was wondering how Bad Rabbit was doing. Thanks, Tiki.
before time learned how to turn.
He used to be around all the time. Hell, he's got a Paragon model, too.
There was the deep. And there
Yeah.
was will. In the black between beginnings wide, where silence ruled and gods had died, a thought coiled vast, immense, aware. Atom shaping void and air. No crown was forged, no throne declared. Yet all that was already cared for. When he stirred, the dark took form, and chaos bent before the storm. Not born of flesh, nor fear, nor flame. Not bound by mercy, hate, or name. He rose as truth, as law, as sea. The will that carved eternity. All hail the eight-armed emperor, god of the deep and endless war. The stars and dreams upon his throne, the void his
Yeah, I want to catch you at one of your events, Tiki. We'll have a good time.
eight-armed emperor. Time bends, wills break, empires fall. From first breath taken to final kneel. All of existence bows and yields. Space up to dust. Keys
Alright, boys. This is it. This is the vow.
drags creeping into order the lines where light ran wild and matter fled. He spoke and futures crystallized instead. Planets drowned in ink black fate.
Not a bad job, I'd have to say.
From a truth too vast to flee, all things must serve stability. All hail the eight-armed emperor, god of the deep and endless war. The stars were chains upon his throne, the void his sea, his will alone. All hail the eight-armed emperor, time tried. Springs the first, the blade made will.
Dog, I'm counting on you in the tournament.
Sent to kill, not for glory, not for fame, but to extend the space octopus name.
Alright, take it easy, Tiki.
He does not rush.
But yeah, praise the 8-armed Emperor.
Rage. He waits. And epochs turn the page.
I'll see you on your next one.
Civilizations rise to scream, then vanish like forgotten dreams. The Emperor.
Oh, where's my phone? I need to take a picture of this and submit it.
Eight arms guide us. Eight arms bind to space atop us. Beside death.
I just need to fix the U a little bit.
Kneel before the deep. Eight arms close. No escape. Your gods are silent. Your stars are dim. The will is spoken. The war begins.
There, the U is a little easier to read now. There we go! We've done it, lads! We completed our painting vow! Heavy weapons teams, custom mechs, conflict tanks,
When the
custom
last
models,
fades to dust,
repurposing
when even memory is lost to us,
the old firstborn Marines.
there will still be depth.
They'll be nice and safe in Conflict 47.
Wrap the stars in shadow and make the galaxy kneel.
And yeah, another
The
Baneblade.
space octopus descends.
Well, that was a good stream, lads. I like these Bullgrin I got customized too. This one's fun. Big old rag, big old fist, custom shield with a fist on it. I'm gonna actually swap this guy over here. Bullgrins! Whew. Well, I suppose it's time to read everyone's name out. I gotta get showered up, because I gotta get over to the plasma center to make 50 quick bucks. First, I gotta see what's going on. Yeah, okay, there it is. It's on my black card for some reason. Oh, 07, Olario. Alright, lads, let me get the face cam. Well, it's been another great stream. We got a huge progress done. I mean, whole ass Baneblade. Look at this thing. Little Doug. It's Little Doug. With like 17 barrels of hell. And I will be bringing this to the next tournament. So, Little Doug will have a lot of use. But, don't think we're even close to being done. I mean, look at this thing. We're going to get this thing painted up, primed, and painted soon. So we are far from things to do. So now that the 40K and the stuff's done, we move on to Phase 2 of Soviet Scrappers. So we're going to focus on the heavy tanks and the infantry corps. Conscripts. Tank riders. And the tanks to support them. And then finally we move on to Phase 3, the elites. We get a couple of last squads and get it done. Well, I sure hope so. Because Doug's not going alone. No, I have this. And it says World of Tanks on it. And it's correct. It is a World of Tanks inside. Not the game. Children. And not just them. There's little Doug. Well, the big smudge on my tank. Huh. One moment, lads. There's a smudge on my tank. And we're gonna have to fix it quick. Where's the white brush? Stand by, gentlemen. Alright. Fixed. Ish. It'll do. Because we aren't just running one super heavy tank. We'll be running double super heavy tanks. Because everybody needs a friend. Call it the double donger special. Alright, helmet back on. It's time to read out the lads. Are you ready, the lads? Damn right. Just as the God Emperor intended. We don't hover here. Alright, let's read out the names. Let's see how far back we can make it today. So we have, of course, Aluminum Foil Sounds, Prep Cook Survivor, Devil Lord, Rodney Goal, Damn Legion Shorts, Ed Scar, Hoist Gunther Ludoff, Swampy Turtle, of course, Doug the Undead, Tiki the Hut. Who else? Still Damn Legion, still Tiki. You guys are the best. Willario, my boy. We cannot forget Willario 07 to the man, the myth, the legend himself. And finally, the Lower Decks. So, alright, let's cover all the boring stuff. So, yeah, once again, I'm going to try to get more content going soon. Once again, looking for that legendary 25th subscriber for Aluminum Foil. Still at it. It could be you. But don't feel pressure. But it's been a wonderful stream. We are moving on to phase 2 of the Russians. So I'm excited to get the Soviet scrappers up and running for real. So I'd like to thank you all for coming, and remember all to bust a rift. I'll see you all on the next one.
Geschmiedet aus Stahl, gehärtet im Blut. flesh is weak. Steal us not. The essence